welcome back to part 3 of the Christmas story, the Nativity story. Are you enjoying it so far, Kev?
It's getting better.
It's getting better, good. Are we convincing you that Christmas is actually quite a nice time of year yet? We're getting there, boys and girls. So Kev, would you like to explain to everybody what's happened so far, where we are, where we're picking up from today?
Everybody was going to the stable to see the baby Jesus.
Oh, he's even baby Jesus, well done.
And
Not baby Tam.
sounds like they were going to have a bit of a party and a celebration.
Yeah.
And everybody sounds really nice. And I hope the shepherds brought him a woolly jumper. And
A Christmas jumper, maybe.
so, is that the end of it? We just had a party and that's it?
Not quite. So you're right, everybody that's there so far all seem lovely, really nice. Our wise men bringing their gifts, our shepherds in their woolly jumpers. All these angels, everybody's celebrating the birth of baby Jesus. He's so important. A new king has been born. Fortunately, that means the old king wasn't quite as happy. So not everyone was nice.
And what was his name?
His name was Herod.
Harold.
Herod.
Harold.
Herod.
Harold.
Herod.
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 Herod. Herod.
King Herod.
King Herod. The nasty king.
The nasty king. He wasn't very happy because he was king. So imagine if you were king and you're ruling over all of Scotland.
Yes.
Okay, King Kevin of Scotland. I dread to think what would happen, but okay. King Kevin of Scotland, and then all of a sudden someone came along and said, oh, by the way, Kev, a new baby has been born and he's going to be king.
Yeah, you'll be annoyed.
You'd be a little bit annoyed,
You'd be annoyed.
yeah. And Herod was a little bit annoyed. He was quite jealous as well because everyone was kind of going, woohoo, baby Jesus, great, this is awesome.
So
A little
what
bit put out.
So what did Harold do?
Herod.
Him as well.
Him as well. Herod and Harold. He wanted to find the baby king, and he wanted to get rid of him.
Okay.
Didn't want him to be there anymore. He didn't want him to exist anymore.
Ah, that's really not nice.
It's not nice at all. It's not nice. So they had to protect baby Jesus, and they had to hide baby Jesus from Herod.
You've got that look that you've got a song about this. You do.
It's good fun. It's a fun song. It's a nice. Well, it's not a nice song because Herod's not nice. It's a good song.
Okay, boys and girls, let's learn a song about King Harold.
Herod.
Herald.
Herod.
Let's learn a song about the king.
Yeah, and I'll make sure he knows the name first because the name appears in the song quite a lot. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's time to learn our song. Now, do you like this one, Kev?
I do, because it's in the minor key, so it's got that kind of sound.
A little bit kind of spooky, creepy.
Yeah.
Kind of unsettling sound.
Unsettling.
Which makes sense because we are singing about
Harold.
Harold. Yeah, we're singing about King Harold. Some of us know him as King Herod. And we are singing about how he spoils the Nativity and how he's such a nasty man. So it wouldn't make sense for this song to be happy, would it?
It would
In a
not.
major key. And actually, at the very, very beginning of the chorus that we're going to learn, we're going to spell out his name. So we're going to start with H-E-R-O-D, because we're spelling out Herod. You look confused.
Herod.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was Harold.
I don't think that would work. H-A-R-L-O-D. I can't even spell that out.
Okay, let's go with Herod.
Well, we just go with
Yeah,
Herod. Just
yeah.
pretend that was his name. Okay, so I'll sing a bit. Kev will sing it back, and you sing with Kev. Okay, so we've got H-E-R-O-D, spoiling the nativity.
H-E-R-O-D, spoiling the nativity.
H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man.
H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man.
H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy.
H jealousy.
H-E-R-O-D, Herod.
H-E-R-O-D, Herod.
I was wondering if you were going to get that right. I bet you got it right, boys and girls. We'll try that together, and we're going to sound a little bit nasty. Think about what we're singing here. We don't want to sing all cheerful and lovely. We're singing about a horrible person. Here we go. H-E-R-O-D,
spoiling the nativity. H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man. H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy. H-E-R-O-D, Herod.
Okay, well done, well done. Okay, let's go into the verse. So the verse changes sound just a little bit. It's a little bit lighter. We're not quite as aggressive sounding in the verse. So we're going to sing. He wants to be the only king in town. He doesn't want to lose his crown. You guys want to try that bit?
He wants to be the only king in town. He doesn't want to lose his crown.
He wants to be worshipped by everyone around.
He wants to be worshipped by everyone around.
Great, so we'll try that together. Now when we get the verse, we're going to then go into the chorus again. We're going to do the opposite of what we did with the angel song. At the very end, remember, we got gradually quieter, and that was called... Does anybody know? Can anyone tell their teacher what that's called?
Diminuendo.
And we're going to do the opposite of that this time. So we're going to get louder.
Crescendo.
You like that word? You like being dramatic. Yeah. So when we get into that bit, wants to be worshipped by everyone around, we can get louder to get into H-E-R-O-D. Okay, let's try that from he wants to be the only king in town.
He wants to be the only king in town. He doesn't want to lose his crown. He wants to be worshipped by everyone around. H-E-R-O-D, spoiling the nativity. H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man. H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy. H-E-R-O-D, Herod.
Then verse 2, we're going to go, we're going to find the newborn baby king. We will go and worship him. Try that bit, we're going to find.
We're going to find a newborn baby king. We will go and worship him.
We're going to find him lying in the hay today.
We're going to find him lying in the hay today.
Great, let's try that verse together. Now, when we do the last chorus, it's a little bit different. And we've got to watch this, it's a wee bit tricky. So instead of singing about spoiling the nativity, we've decided we're not going to let him spoil the nativity.
Nope.
So we're going to say, won't spoil the nativity. The words will come up a wee bit bigger underneath just to remind you. See if we can remember it as well. Ready, we're going to find?
We're going to find the newborn baby king. We will go and worship him. We're going to find him lying in the hay today. H-E-R-O-D, won't spoil the nativity. H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man. H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy. H-E-R-O-D, Herod.
There we go.
He's Herod.
One more time.
He's Herod.
And that's it. Easy peasy. Just make sure you get your nasty faces and your nasty actions and your nasty voices.
Rawr.
That was a great impression. And Kev, do you think after all that spelling and all that singing, you finally know what the king is called? Not baby Jesus. Who have we just been singing about?
I'll tell you next time.
Okay. Enjoy, boys and girls. We'll see you next time.
H-E-R-O-D, spoiling the nativity. H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man. H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy. H-E-R-O-D, Herod. He wants to be the only king in town. He doesn't want to lose his crown. He wants to be worshipped by everyone around. H-E-R-O-D, spoiling the nativity. H-E-R-O-D, such a nasty man. H-E-R-O-D, he is full of jealousy. H-E-R-O-D, Herod. We're going to fight